I could have a very, very good day at the office. Here goes nothing. Guys, I think this is the wrong key, right? This is for the Smart. Oh, no, don't. You are joking. Guys, come on, don't be like that. I feel I have to point out straight away, this feels odd. No, really odd. Because this thing is so small, and because I weigh 16.5 stone currently, I feel like this thing is going to capsize with me sitting right on one side of it. I'm doing 50 miles an hour, and I'm not joking, it feels like I'm doing about 130, strapped to a frame tent. The Smart represents Daimler AG's attempt to make a two-seater hatchback city car, and it's startling when you consider next year will be its 20th year of production. Astonishing. Oh, I tell you what, it's very, very clear to me that the suspension is clearly made of digestive biscuits. It just crumbles over every drop. It's a bit mad. There's only 2 seats, so clearly you're only allowed to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and no other friends. That's it. Just one. That's the only friend you're allowed. Just one. Oh my goodness, that automatic gearbox is not a lot of fun. Mercedes looks after Smart. I wish they'd put an AMG gearbox in this thing. Oh! That should not happen! But get this car does 0 to 62 in 9.9 seconds. Okay, it only does 90 miles an hour, and there is one fairly major flaw. No power steering. You have no idea how much you love power steering until it's taken away from you. Look. I'm like a rag doll in here. I'm trying to figure out exactly who would buy this. And I think I've got it. It's the workaholic student who doesn't have time for a love life, or friends, or visiting their parents, or going anywhere. I wouldn't dare venture into the motorway with this thing. I mean, a pigeon can see the moon, but they're not going to fly to it, are they? People have told me that the Smart is very quirky and cute and cuddly, and it's great for town driving. In fact, the other day somebody said to me, oh, the Smart is amazingly versatile, Jake. It's so good, the Smart, that you can actually park it sideways as well as forwards or backwards. Really? Is that a fact? This isn't the first time I've heard this. It's one of those ancient urban myths. But is there actually any truth in it? No. Well, that's one theory proven wrong then. Oh dear, that's one of the crowning arguments of versatility of this car, well and truly quashed. Oops. Who wants to park sideways anyway? Mercedes were very clever when they built and designed this because they know that everybody is going to be focusing on town driving because we're trying to be eco-friendly, we're trying to be green, we're trying to be conscious of the environment. And this is pretty much the landmark car. This is Genesis for that idea. This is the beginning of that concept. And I'll be fair to Mercedes, it does do that well. It doesn't do acceleration very well, or changing gear. Are you even going to try and change gear? No? Okay, fair enough. It's great on the fuel, really great on the fuel. I mean, it sips ridiculously little. You ask this thing for a drink, do you want a pint? No, I'll just have a very, very small whiskey. A very small whiskey, like a thimbleful. Do you know what's insane about this? I'm beginning to like it. Everything about it is wrong. It is wrong. You know, I'm kind of driving a sugar cube here. These wheels are from a Lego Technic set. The steering wheel is like wrestling in treacle. The engine is the size of a postage stamp. Suspension is definitely made of ginger nuts, And the steering itself is as responsive as a teenager during a general election. The sat-nav is brilliant. You know, you will not get lost in this car. The sat-nav is brilliant. Bluetooth as standard. Brilliant. So your tunes on your phone or your iPad or your music or whatever. The radio that's built in, that doesn't really do anything. Forget about that. Don't worry about that. Move on. The brakes, when they're half on, they're barely on, and then when they're on a little bit more, they're fully on. That's all I'll say about that. This is a go-kart. This is actually a go-kart. But you know what? I like go-karts. This car is starting to remind me of one of those little hobbits from Lord of the Rings. This thing has absolutely no grandeur, no grace, and no poise. And yet, this tiny little car has the ability to be the success story it's been for the last 20 years. The best way I can sum up this car is that it's a bit like the triple fried egg butty with chili sauce and chutney on that episode of Red Dwarf. All of the ingredients in it are wrong. Nothing works together in harmony. Nothing does. But put it all together, and somehow it's right, it works. So in the same way history looks back on the Beetle and the Mini as amazing achievements for a small car, it looks as though the 21st century equivalent is going to be the Smart. It's absolutely incredible for its size, and absolutely bonkers. No wonder Robbie Williams loves them so much.